Please be seated. Good afternoon, honored guests, graduates, families, and friends. On behalf of the staff and students, I'd like to welcome you to the 2025 Ladue Horton Watkins High School commencement ceremony. At this time, please stand for the playing of our national anthem. Please be seated. It is a beautiful afternoon for the class of 2025. And graduates, it is your day. Enjoy it. You have earned it. We, your family and friends, teachers and staff, are happy to witness and be a part of your commencement ceremony this afternoon. In 2021, you entered to learn. You now go forth to share into a world that needs your voice, your intellect, and most importantly, your compassion. Congratulations, class of 2025, and welcome to this very special afternoon. At this time, I have the pleasure to introduce to you Senior Will Codner, who will give our welcome address. Will is the son of Bobby and Beth Codner. During his time at Ladue, Will was the editor-in-chief of the Panorama, president of Ladies Night Jazz Combo, and was a Link Crew leader. Will also played soccer, was a saxophonist for the symphonic band Pitt Orchestra, and is a member of the National Honor Society. This fall, Will attend Washington University in St. Louis to study biology. Ladies and gentlemen, Will Codner.
Thank you, Mr. Griffith. Good afternoon to the families, faculty, friends, and of course, my fellow graduates. Class of 2025, this is not a drill. You're here. Soak it in. Enjoy it. Usually when I'm here, I'm sitting over there with the band, so this is quite a different view. But today, we get to be our own conductors. I'd like to start off by thanking every single person who has contributed to our learning and well-being during our time here at Ladue. Whether instructor, coach, maintenance staff, administrator, on behalf of myself and the class of 2025, thank you. This year, I had the pleasure of starting and running the Ladue Decisions 25 account on Instagram. This is a student-run Instagram account which now has well over 1,000 followers and close to 200 posts showing the post-high school plans of our class of 2025. If you look up our page and scroll through, you will see some of the excellent schools that our class will be attending in the fall. And while school rankings are a nice measure of the class's accomplishment, I found the most joy in the true spirit in our class and seeing and posting all the different journeys our classmates plan to embark on after we leave here today. From attending university in London, joining the US Navy Reserves, studying in the only MRI bachelor's program in the country, to living in Israel, all these different choices are a testament to our diversity and creativity, but most importantly, our ambition. And that ambition is what I believe will bring this class success. This commencement is our final leap in this chapter, and as we turn the page to start the new one, think about the people sitting among you who have helped you reach the place you are today. Whether it's your parents, your friends, your teachers, or maybe it's you. Today is the day to acknowledge your achievement and those who have helped you along the way. From now on, you hold the baton to your symphony. Today is the day to look how far you have already come and look how far you will go. Today is special. Enjoy it. Class 2025, congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, Will. It's now my privilege to introduce the Board of Education members on the platform today. Our President, Marissa Rosen. Vice President, Jennifer Gross-Osnick. Secretary, Peter Garapi. Treasurer, Keisha Lee. And Directors, Pablo Flynn and Robert Snidman. Also joining the Board of Education on stage is our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Jim Whipke. Our Assistant Superintendents, Dr. Layla Crabtree, Dr. Julie Helm, Dr. Jeff Macy, and Dr. Derek Wallace, and our Director of Communications, Mrs. Kimberly McKenzie. Our Assistant Principal for the Class of 2025, Mr. Mike Tarpey, and our readers selected by the class, Mr. Mike Hill and Dr. Zach Garrison. Members of the Class of 2025 and guests, please welcome our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Jim Whipke.
Good afternoon, families, friends, and the class of 2025. It is an absolute honor to stand before you, not just as your superintendent, but as someone who has had the privilege of watching your story unfold. You are on the edge of something amazing, the next chapter of your life, full of promise, passion, and possibility. But okay, I think I'm getting a little ahead of myself, as I actually wanted to start off with a brief moment of gratitude. To our families, parents, guardians, grandparents, loved ones, thank you. Thank you for your belief in Ladue schools, your support of public school education, and your willingness to be there for your child in every possible way. Your support has made this moment possible, and we are thankful for your partnership with Ladue Schools. Graduates, please join me in thanking our families. Graduates, when you get a quiet moment, and you may have already done this, but when you get a quiet moment, take that selfie in your cap and gown. Text it to your relatives, your friends, with a simple thank you. It might just become their new home screen, because that picture is a moment neither of you are going to ever forget. A moment when everything seemed so clear, the world felt wide open. Let's also hear it for the amazing, phenomenal Ladue School District staff that's here today. Let's give them a round of applause. For many of you, from your first steps in our early childhood center to this final walk across the stage, you've been surrounded by educators who genuinely care. They've guided and taught you and believed in you. Please join me in giving them one more quick round of applause, because they sure deserve it. What an incredible moment this is. I mean, look around you, graduates. Take it all in. Feel the energy. This is the culmination of years of hard work, laughter, and growth. Today we celebrate not just an ending, but a magnificent beginning for each and every one of you. Now, I have to admit, class of 2025, I am a bit nervous. Not from what you might expect. I mean, sure, there is a large crowd here, and they are all here to honor you. but I'm not here for the audience of family and friends. I'm here for each of you. This is perhaps one of the greatest honors a superintendent can have during the school year. Each year, I ask myself the same question: what message do you want to leave our graduates? I've loved the times I've gotten to speak with many of you. You've made such a positive impression on me that I wanted to make sure I delivered just the right message to you at perhaps just the right time. Consider this one last lesson, and yes, you will have a little bit of homework. However, it's not the kind of homework you're used to having. Let's talk for a moment about your purpose, your why, or as I like to call it, your North Star. You've probably heard that phrase before, find your North Star, but it's more than just a motivational line. It's about discovering the values that guide your decisions, the passions that light your path, and the vision that calls you forward, especially when life gets hard. Throughout your time in Ladue schools, we've worked to help you build that foundation, whether through academics or the arts, service, or leadership. Our goal has been to help you discover your passions and define your pathway. This commitment is reflected in what we call the portrait of a Ladue School graduate, a vision that students leave our schools more knowledgeable, kind, community-minded, and ready to make a difference in the world. Many of you have already begun this journey. You've started to figure out what it means, what matters to you, what you believe in, and what you want to pursue. The North Star, your internal compass, represents those core values and beliefs that can help guide you even in a world that sometimes feels uncertain. But here's the truth. Sometimes, even when we know our North Star is out there, we can lose sight of it. Why? Because life gets busy, messy, even overwhelming. That's when clutter creeps in and clouds our direction. I want you to take a look at the screen. What do you see? A mess of shapes, random, overwhelming. These shapes represent clutter that can pile up in life. Social media distractions, academic pressures, the jagged edges of self-doubt, the weight of expectations, the fear of falling short, the uncertainty of what lies ahead. All of these things can cloud your vision and block your path to your North Star. And when that happens, it can feel like your North Star has totally disappeared, but I promise you, it hasn't. There is a star amongst all those shapes. Do you see it? The guiding light, your purpose, your direction is indeed there. Hidden? Maybe, but never gone. You just have to clear the clutter to see it. But how do you remove those obstacles that stand in your way? Well, I don't claim to be an expert in removing obstacles. And truth be told, over the years, I've added a few obstacles in my life that really didn't need to be there. However, I do want to offer some advice from my own experience. Parents, you will understand this when I say we have to live life moving forward, but it often only makes sense to us when we take the time to look at it backwards. So think of this advice as a reflection of my past attempts to remove obstacles, shared in the hopes that it helps propel you forward in removing yours. Preparation can make all the difference, or as some say, when preparation meets opportunity, people call it luck. It's not luck, it's preparation. It's showing up early, staying late, asking questions, and doing the work when no one is watching. The world rewards those who are ready. And if you want to eliminate the obstacles in life, start with being prepared. Keep your feet moving. Fear will show up. Count on it. But don't let it guide your decisions. Let fear chase you. Outrun it by investing in yourself, believing in your worth, and having the confidence to move forward, even after setbacks. You will make mistakes, but own them. Give yourself grace and then keep on going. And here's something that stuck with me from a motivational speech I once heard. Alchemize the bad times into good ones. Simply put, embrace the struggle. It's not easy. Our instinct is to say, why me? But the people who shine brightest are those who stay positive when things get hard. Those who don't criticize others, who respect the absent, and who choose optimism in the face of adversity. Find the balance between grit and joy. Work hard. Push through challenges, but don't forget to smile and dance once in a while. Life is about knowing when to grind and when to let go. Sometimes you have to smile even in the face of adversity. And here's one more. Be happy for others. Genuinely happy. If you help others clear their obstacles, you might find that your own start to fade as well. Life is meant to be loved and shared. And here's the most important part. You don't have to do it alone. There are people in your life, mentors, teachers, coaches, friends, and family, who are here to walk right alongside you. They are your biggest fans. They bring wisdom, encouragement, and unwavering support. They're the ones that help you lift the weight, clear the path, and remove the clutter one shape at a time. They remind you of who you are and who you're becoming. Now, let's look again. Look again. Some of the shapes are gone. Can you see it? Is your star beginning to emerge or reemerge? Maybe it's starting to take shape, or maybe you're still struggling to find the pattern, and that's okay. Clarity doesn't always come in one single moment. It takes time. But the people who truly care about you, those who show up, listen, and stand by you, can help you clear the view. When the path ahead feels too hard, when the shapes feel too many, too sharp, too heavy, lean on the people that love you. Because I promise you, it's never as bad as you think it is. And it's never quite as perfect either. Life is in the middle, and that's okay. That's not only normal, it's healthy. What matters most is that you keep searching and stay aligned with your values that ground you. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is allow others to help you. Let them in. Let them walk beside you when things get heavy. So I ask you, who are the people helping you clear your clutter? Are you letting them? And just as importantly, who are you helping? Whose clutter are you helping clear? Because this journey isn't about finding your own North Star. It's about lifting others as they search for theirs too. Now can you see it? There it is. The star was there all along. When you begin to clear the clutter, when you show up for others, the picture sharpens. Life becomes more focused, more intentional. You don't just find direction. You begin to feel a deeper sense of meaning and purpose. Class of 2025, your next chapter is waiting. It won't be perfect. The path ahead won't always be smooth. There will be valleys, detours, and moments that will challenge your strength. But through it all, let your North Star guide you and never stop shining. And if the clutter starts to build up someday, and it will, just pause, take a breath, look around you, reach out to someone you trust, and let them help you clear your view again. So, now, take what you've learned, trust the people in your corner, be someone else's guide, and never ever stop reaching for your North Star. Class of 2025, armed with your diplomas, guided by your values, and supported by the loved ones around you, step boldly into your future. May your North Star always guide you, and may your journey illuminate the world. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Whipke. It is now my pleasure to introduce Georgia Bland for the class address. Georgia is the daughter of Jeffrey and Karen Bland. During her time at Ladue, Georgia was director of Ladue Dance Marathon, captain of Sparkle, president of the Science NHS, member of the National Honor Society, Math Honor Society, and Link Crew leader. Georgia played field hockey and lacrosse for all 4 years, and she plans on attending the University of Texas at Austin to study health promotions and behavioral science. Ladies and gentlemen, Georgia Bland. Good luck.
Thank you. Good afternoon. My name is Georgia Bland, and I'm so grateful and honored to be here with you all today. All of the hard work and dedication that the Ladue class of 2025 has put in has led up to this bittersweet moment. Working together, we have built a foundation, not only for ourselves, but for the many future Ladue graduates to come. And today, we will turn that page together and celebrate one another as we begin the next chapters of our lives. All year, we have been bombarded with questions of our future plans. What are you doing? Where are you going? Have you made a decision yet? Questions so defining of our future. But not long from now, we will all be facing a new question, one seeming to be even more defining of our past. That infamous St. Louis question, where did you go to high school? And without even thinking, you'll say that you went to Ladue High School. That answer holds so much behind it, not because of a stereotype or because of a status, but because of the character we have created and the community we have built together. When someone asks this question, it's often because they're trying to put you in a box and define who you are. But this just simply cannot be applied to this group here today, because it's not really about where we went to high school, but it's about what we did with our time here, who we chose to be, and what we are going to do next. All of us have played an equal role in defining who we are as the class of 2025. During our time together, we have connected over common goals and passions, such as growth, spirit, extracurriculars, sports, clubs, and friendships. Yet, no two students are the same, and every experience is unique, making our friendships strong, cohesive, diverse, and inspiring. Sitting here today represents the hard work you have all put in, the obstacles you have each overcome, and the commitment we have all made to our futures. Specifically, over these past 4 years, we have challenged ourselves. We sacrificed, we studied, we grew, and now we're graduating. So, what comes next? How will we know what to do or even where to go when we're still figuring out who we are? How will we choose the correct path? But remember, you are not defined by a stereotype or by a status. And over these past 4 years, we have worked to build this community, one that uplifts another, and to create a strong sense of character that we can all be proud of and connect with. Because in reality, that is what defines who we are. Looking back at our time together, all of our accomplishments, our milestones, friendships, memories, and in thinking how to describe the character of the class of 2025, I determined 3 values that it seemed we always centered back to: compassion, excellence, and determination. To say you went to Ladue is to say you are a part of a community that cares about one another and wants to make a difference. Driven by compassion, our class, the class of 2025, made up more than half of the Sparkle Effect inclusive dance team. We are the leaders of the Best Buddies Club. We served our community through National Honor Society. We built the executive board for Ladue Dance Marathon with more than 30 seniors helping to raise over $62,000 for children's hospitals. Many of our fellow classmates even received the Presidential Service Award for dedicating over 100 volunteer hours every year, showing compassion through acts of service, both big and small, taking action to make the world a better place. So, to say you are a part of this class at Ladue is to say you are a part of a group that strives for the absolute best. Driven by the desire for excellence, we had several seniors that were a part of Ladue DECA, awarded the gold certification, as well as seniors on the Science Olympiad team, beating 22 other schools just this year. We not only had seniors whose talented artwork was accepted into the St. Louis Artists Guild Young Artist Showcase, but seniors who were semifinalists in the 2025 Honors Division Science Fair. This year, our seniors led us to become state champions, both in soccer and in chess, motivated every step of the way until excellence was achieved. The class of 2025 is one that has pushed boundaries, broken records, and defied expectations and odds. Driven by determination, we have a classmate here today who has been awarded a full-ride scholarship to pursue ASL interpreting, a classmate named to the Missouri All-State Team for Journalism, which is one of the highest awards a student journalist can receive. And among us, a Missouri Student Journalist of the Year, the very first student from Ladue to ever be awarded. Determined from the very beginning to reach their goals, we most recently had 42 seniors receive the seal of biliteracy and 17 athletes sign and commit to play at the collegiate level because they never gave up even when things got hard, determined to see it through till the end. I, for one, feel so lucky to have been surrounded by a group so driven and so motivated. Every day, I'm inspired by my classmates. We even have students sitting here who have started their own businesses, everything from lawn mowing, coffee, photography, clothing, sports media, car cleaning, you name it. Not to mention the amazing senior video we are about to watch, produced by some of our very own graduates who have worked hard all year long to capture these moments in time so that we can cherish them forever. There's nothing that this talented group of individuals can't do, or honestly hasn't already done. 4 years ago, we set our goals high and stopped at nothing to make those dreams a reality. While we all spent our time here differently, we grew and we changed as people, but we still shared a common ground. And as we go forth, our contributions will be different and distinct. And there may be times when your character will be tested and you even question your place. But as we all know, you are not defined by a single place, a single title, or by others. So let your character guide you and the rest will follow. Our school's mission, Enter to Learn, Go Forth to Share, is one that we most certainly chose to embody and we lived out every day to the fullest. Because now, it might not be about what we did here, but rather what we're going to do next. And as you go forth to share what you have learned here with the world, it will be different from the person sitting next to you. But a common foundation, unique experience, supportive community, and outstanding character. That is the power of the Ladue High School experience. It's not about a zip code or a name, because Ladue doesn't define who we are. But we, the students, the teachers, the staff, and the parents, are the heart of this community. It's our voices, our resilience, our drive to grow, and our support for each other that shapes the spirit of Ladue. Our story isn't written by reputation or status quo alone. It's written by us, every one of you here, every day, through the challenges we overcome, the passions we pursue, the kindness we extend, and the choices we make. And while today I chose to highlight our character through compassion, excellence, and determination, it was all of you who lived out each of those values. As for us, the class of 2025, I know the future is so bright, and I, for one, cannot wait to see what this group will accomplish. So when someone asks, where did you go to high school, you can say proudly, Ladue, knowing what it truly means to say that, and thinking back to the memories we have made here all together, and maybe even rewatching that senior video. You have to remember, the trick hidden behind answering that seemingly simple question is realizing that your one-word answer doesn't fully capture the picture of your identity. So, as we stand on the edge of this new chapter, ready to step out into the world, let us carry that truth with us and continue to act on our character. So looking ahead, how will you continue to show compassion for others? What will excellence look like from now on? What new goals are you determined to reach? We, the class of 2025, are dreamers, doers, leaders, and difference makers. And what starts here changes the world. This moment isn't just the end of something. It's the beginning of everything. And as we take the next step, wherever that may be, whatever you're doing, it's really not scary because we know who we are. And isn't that what really matters? Thank you. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you, Georgia. It is now my pleasure to introduce Madison Davison for the presentation of the senior class gift. Madison is the daughter of Kendall and Marty Davidson. During her time at Ladue, Madison was the senior class president. She participated in basketball and moved on to theater. In her junior year, she enrolled in culinary arts at South Tech High School. This fall, Madison will continue her culinary studies at St. Louis Community College and will pursue a real estate license. Ladies and gentlemen, Madison Davison.
Good afternoon, family, friends, and the class of 2025. Today, we have reached the end of childhood and our new steps to adulthood. Even while closing this chapter of our lives may seem scary, it's our first steps towards a bright future as we credit our parents, educators, family members, and most importantly, ourselves for getting us to this point. Trust that everything we have been taught will continue to help us flourish and guide us during each step we take going forward. The Ladue district is such a diverse community that even if you transfer to Ladue this year or have been here since kindergarten, you can all agree that we have made at least one lifelong connection with someone. So I hope we can share this special moment with one another. We made it through uncertainties of COVID, a time that tested our patience and resilience. We navigated political tensions and societal changes, growing stronger through some of the most unlikely moments in our country. And now we stand here together, ready to celebrate the incredible achievement that is graduation. I would like to read a part of a poem from Maya Angelou's On the Pulse of the Morning. Give birth again to the dreams. Women, children, men, take it into the palm of your hands. Mold it into the shape of your most private needs. Sculpt it into the image of your most public self. Lift up your hearts. Each new hour holds a new chance for a new beginning. Do not be wedded forever to fear yoked internally. To Brutus, the horizons leans forward, offering you a space to place new steps of change. Though we taking our new steps of change, we will never forget who helped us on our high school path. So in honor of that, class of 2025 will be making the donation to Sage Student Action of Greenery Earth and the Fine Arts Program for a garden in the Jenkins Plaza, a garden where inspiration runs wild through every flower planted. Claude Monet shared, "The richness I achieve comes from nature, the source of my inspiration. Let this garden grow our legacy, encouraging every student who passes through Ladue to find beauty in nature." Thank you.
Good afternoon. It has been a pleasure to work with the class of 2025 over the last 4 years and seeing them learn and grow into the graduates sitting before us. As you have already heard this afternoon, the class of 2025 has navigated a unique high school experience and left an indelible mark on Ladue Horton Watkins High School. The challenge before all of you, the 2025 graduates, is to continue your pursuit of the values of service, togetherness, community, and integrity as you move to the next phase of your lives. This group of seniors has committed countless hours and resources to support the Ladue school community, as evidenced in their final parting gift, the Sage Garden and the Janky Plaza. On behalf of the faculty, staff, current and future students of Ladue, thank you for this gift to be enjoyed by Ladue students and faculty for years to come, and best of luck in your future endeavors. At this time, we are honored to present to you the Class of 2025 graduation video, a new tradition. We would like to extend our sincere gratitude to Stephen Song, along with Kieran Agni-Chotri, Cooper Bieneman, Harper Buxner, Shahil Chatwal, Vincent Shao, and Kayla Wallace, for their contributions in creating this meaningful and lasting tribute to the Class of 2025. Please enjoy.
We're done. We're done with the assignments, the homework, and the halls of Ladue Horton Watkins High School. And soon, we'll be out on our next step in life. But for right now, we're on to the cliches of graduation. So whether it's that graduation is just a new beginning, someone telling you to go follow your dreams or to never give up, or any number of the other little trite sayings you're bound to hear over the next few days, remember that no matter how much these may be overused, they're said over and over again for good reason.
Because there's true wisdom behind those words. So take up this invitation to go out there and use graduation as a new beginning and to follow your dreams.
3, 2, 1.
But in this new beginning of chasing your dreams, don't hesitate to remember the assignments and the good times in the halls of high school. I personally think it was a pretty good 4 years. And it
Now that high school is ending, how would you complete this sentence? My dream is.
Wow, okay.
It's a tough one.
I'd say that my dream is to become a physical therapist and then just live a life where, one, I make a lot of money, but also I'm just loved and remembered by people long after I'm gone.
My dream is to be an inspiration to others. I think that being able to have someone to look up to is always just like a great feeling.
Ultimately, I would like to try to do something that I can be proud of, something where I'm not waking up every day and I'm like, man, I hate doing this or I hate going to this job. Like, I want to do something that I have actual footing in that I will enjoy doing.
A lot of people, when they think of changing the world, they think of big things, but I think there are a lot of small things that people can do.
What an awesome video and a great new tradition. Will the members of the choir please take their places? As they take their places, I'd like to thank the band and choir for their participation in today's ceremony. The Ladue Band celebrated yet another successful year with performances from the symphonic and concert bands, chamber ensembles, jazz bands, and percussion ensembles. Ladue Band students represented our community through successful auditions into groups as diverse as the Missouri All-State and All-State Band and Orchestra competition, the St. Louis All-Suburban Honors Ensembles, Jazz St. Louis, Jazz U program, and the St. Louis Symphony Youth Orchestra. The choir is led by Miss Ruthie Grohlman and will perform Wanting Memories by Issei Barnwell.
I am sitting here wanting memories to teach me to see the beauty in the world through my own eyes. I am sitting here wanting memories to teach me to see the beauty in the world through my own eyes. You used to rock me in the cradle of your arms. You said you'd hold me till the days of life were gone. You said you'd comfort me in times like these, and now I need you, and now I need you, and you are gone. So I am sitting here wanting memories to teach me to see the beauty in the world through my own eyes. Since you've gone and left me, there's been so little beauty, but I know I saw clearly through your eyes. Now the world outside is such a cold and bitter place. Here inside I have few things that can console. And when I try to hear your voice above the storms of life, and I remember all the things that I was told. Yes, I am sitting here wanting memories to teach me to see the beauty in the world through my own eyes. Yes, I am sitting here wanting memories to teach me to see the beauty in the world through my own eyes. I think on the things that made me feel so wonderful when I was young. I think on the things that made me laugh, made me dance, made me sing. I think on the things that made me grow into a being full of pride. Think on these things, for they are true. Yes, I am sitting here wanting memories to teach me to see the beauty in the world through my own eyes. I thought that you were gone, but now I know you're with me. You are the voice that whispers all I need to hear. I know, please, thank you, and a smile will take me far. I know that I am you, and you are me, and we are one. I know that who I am is numbered in each grain of sand. I know that I've been blessed again and over again and over again. Yes, I am sitting here wanting memories to teach me to see the beauty in the world through my own eyes. Yes, I am sitting here wanting memories to teach me to see the beauty in the world through my own eyes.
Thank you, and thank you to our choir students. I would also like to acknowledge the educators who've contributed to the success of our graduates. While many see this ceremony as the culminating activity of the high school career, it really began back in elementary school and continued through the middle school. The foundation laid in elementary and middle school has supported the growth and learning that, of course, has led to today. With the teachers and support staff and attendants from the Early Childhood Center, Conway, Old Bonham, Reed, Spady, the 5th Grade Center, and Ladue Middle, please stand and be recognized. I would also like to acknowledge the Ladue Horton Watkins High School faculty and staff for their hard work and efforts to ensure the success of our graduates. Would the faculty and staff members from the high school please stand and be recognized? Graduates and guests, please join me in welcoming the president of our school board, Mrs. Marissa Rosen.
Good afternoon, graduates, families, faculty, and friends. On behalf of the entire Ladue School Board, it is my profound honor to stand before you today as you close one remarkable chapter and begin the next. To the graduating class, you have made it. You have individually and collectively persevered through challenges, grown in wisdom, and now stand on the edge of possibility. As your school board president, I leave you with a simple but powerful charge. Take risks. The world you are stepping into rewards courage. Do not fear the unknown. Let mistakes be your teachers and stumbles your stepping stones. Whether it's moving to a new city, starting a bold project, or speaking up when it matters, lean into risk with purpose and heart. Follow your passions. The most fulfilling paths are not always the most obvious. Listen to what lights you up, whether it's science or storytelling, coding or choreography. Pursue what you love with intensity. Passion turns work into joy and transforms challenges into opportunities. Nurture your relationships. Success means little without people to share it with. Cherish the friendships you've made here and stay open to new ones. Invest in your family, your mentors, and your communities. Show up for yourself and for others. Listen well, love deeply. It is through our relationships that we find strength, meaning, and belonging. Embrace learning for life. Graduation is not the end of learning. It is the beginning of learning on your terms. Be curious, ask questions, read, explore, create. Never lose the hunger to understand more deeply or see more clearly. Lifelong learners shape our world. Ladue Class of 2025, you are the authors of the future. Write boldly, live fully, love generously, and never stop growing. We believe in you wholeheartedly and cannot wait to celebrate all of your future accomplishments. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mrs. Rosen. It is now my honor to present to you this graduating class for the conferral of diplomas. The two faculty members now on the stage were chosen by the class of 2025 to read their names as they receive their diplomas. They are Mr. Mike Hill, who's the Ronald Jorgensen Memorial Reader, and Dr. Zach Garrison, who's the James Harple Memorial Reader. Ms. President and Directors of the Ladue School Board, on behalf of the Ladue Horton Watkins High School faculty and administration, I acknowledge and certify that the members of this graduating class have met all the requirements for graduation as prescribed by the School District of the City of Ladue Board of Education and the Missouri Department of Elementary and Secondary Education. Class of 2025, please prepare to receive your diplomas.
You guys look amazing. Melody Abadi. Seema Abdel Jabbar. Aharon Abraham. Erica Christine Ackerman. Miles Carter Acree. Grace Agnew. Kiran Agnihotri. Garen Agrawal. Kelly Awakzi Mendieta. Fareen Ali. Rayon Ali. Hadley Altvader. Yaman Youssef Al-Shreda. Muhammad Rita Amr. Ariel Appel. Isaac William Archibald. Amanda Armbruster. Hayden Thomas Arnold. Ritwik Ashok. Gray Marie Baker. Joseph Baker. Emma June Bangert. Ireland Grace Barger. Jacob Barnes. Jacob Begis. Ty Bell Jr. Ella Addison Bender. Avery Elizabeth Berg. Reese Michael Berg. Jed Bergman. Anna Biedenstein. Bruce Cooper Bieneman. Kirsten Imani Blake. Georgia Gert Bland. Maddie Bokerman. Elena Bowman. Natalia Borinska. Dawson Braden. Brielle Marie Brady. Ella Elizabeth Bragg. Delaney Brinker. Zoe Brinker. Fearless Christian Soldier Brooks. Brandon Edward Brown. Braylon Hudson Brown. Douglas Matthew Brown. Caden Brown. Charles Brunquill. Daryl Andre Bryant III. Nora Grace Bullock. Ella Sue Baran. Grace Burklow. Jackson Burris. Harper Buxner. Christopher Chang. Sahil Singh Chatwal. Aiden Chen. Lucy Chen. Anastasia Rose Costner. Dylan Chosner. Kai-Chen Chow. Matthew Clark. Sarah Clark. Tyson Clausen. Lauren Noel Clay. Gabrielle Clinkscale. Hiroko Elise Cockrell. Kennedy Raquel Coleman. Maya Collins. Danielle Elizabeth Nicole Conley. Mariana Copeland. Madison Sophia Corley. Sophie C. Culleton. Andy Dye. Gavin Michael Kamori Dale. Studi Dasgupta. Madison Marie Davidson. Lometria Xaviera Davis. Caduce DeWitt. David Milton Defrey. Leo Denman. Isabella Faith Dodson. Eliana Rose Dubman. Hank Dunn. AJ Early. Bryant Eddington. Jack Martin Edgerton. Levi Edgerton. Thomas C. Edrington VI. Trizea Edwards. Laurice Amelia Elick. Logan Elick. Patrick Rock Erickson. Adam Asayas. Jack Ian Faintich. Eric Fan. Alexander Farn. Lila Lucille Farron. Travis Finley. John Finney. Sadie Fletcher. Meredith Jean Flory. Mason Fong. Stephen Foy. Zaya Marie Fraction. Owen Freeman. Carter Freer. Gage A. Galati. Barrett Gall. Lindsay Carol Galloway. Celine Gao. Caitlin Elizabeth Garrett. Sancho Miguel Bain E. Gatunge. Madot Belena Gabello. Faisal Mustafa Gandawal. Austin Charles Gillespie. Jacob Zachary Gold. Audrey Maya Goldman. Amelia Ruth Goldwasser. Danny Gonzalez Calvillo. Grace Gorman. Hannah Galnick. Ashley Gray. Karina Griffith. Giovanna Nicoletta Grillo. Lily Rose Geck. Adelaide Grace Hagan. Sylvia Michelle Haynes. Carter Hanley. Nate Harmon. Jakari Hayes. Lyndon Haynes. Jay Hines. Cooper Helm. Hannah Hyken. Samantha Lauren Hillman. Isabella Huang. Grace Elizabeth Huey. Kieran Hughes. Grace Gwyneth Ingram. Lily Elizabeth Jacks. Christian Jackson. Aaron Jaggers. Arthi Jane. Phoenix Jagel. Shang Jiang. Bella Jones. Teron Jones. Mason Anthony Jones. Nope. Maya Peyton Jones Hunt. Genesis Julian. Naman Kunsel. Maria Caracas. Eleanor Whitney Keller. Kyle Caleb Kennedy. David Kerman. Lucy Kerman. Charlotte Kerr. Kyrie Knight. Sarah Michelle Codner. William Benjamin Codner. Ivana Kolev. Andrew Kovalak. Tamara Kortuma. Emma Claire Lackey.
All right, here we go. Annabelle Jillian Lang. Ava Marie Leidenfrost. Daochi Margaret Liang. Ave Daniel Levin. Lathan Levy. Ryan Lee. Rachel Jane Leisman. Vincent Lim. Maxim Sanabra Limpipita. Alice Lynn. Emily Liu. Adam Lowe. Abigail Sarah Leuterstein. Mara Leuterstein. Kelsey Long. Sohan Laganti. Addison Nicole Mayer. Azra Mahmood. Maya Kinza Mahoney. Bianca Josephine Marburger. Annalie Maria Martin. Haraha Mariela Martinez Jabbar. Jonah Garrett Mason. Preston McClure. Evan McMullen. Audrey Beth Mintle. Saul Taylor Meyer. Daphne Miller. Karina Miller. Shane Elias Mockler. Carmine Moore. Jack Moore. Naomi Moore. Olivia Morinson. Reed Stephen Morris. Jaron
Morrow. Cooper Theodore Mortensen. Ariana Mahdi. Dawit Muluyi. Santiago Murillo. Catherine McCatton. Akil Reddy Nadith. Paige Ann Nager. Eduardo Naranjo. Jonathan Nichols. Elijah O'Neill. Peyton Elizabeth O'Shaughnessy. Jake Oberman. Morgan Common Orsay. Bohan Pan. Aman Patney. Josie Patterson. Levi London Peace. Kate Ruth Peterson. Jeremiah Israel Pinex. Luca Pignon Dickey. Liam Pippin. Gabriel Ponce. Unesh Prakacha Patel. Matthias Price. Sydney Proper. Balkis Prothrow. Fauzia Kumet Prothrow. Nephthys Camilla Prothrow. Danilo Primuk. Sebastian Qualls. Cooper Ragsdale. Vishmi Rajapaksha. Charles Anthony Randall. Grisham Arun Ravindranthnath. Kayla Cheyenne Ray. Kyla Shanice Ray. Wesley Brian Rickers. Elise Sanaa Riddle. Molly Jane Roberts. McCarthy Cade Robbins. Miara Robinson. Sarah Rohathke. What up? Brian Alexander Rokoff. Jack Rossetti. Tejasve Rout. Eleonora Russin. Whitney Dykstra Rigmeyer. Yael Sabin. Pablo Salkoff. Kennedy Elise Sample. Brody Kane Sandler. Oliver Saxon. Stella Schober. Mateo Seafarth. Ahmad Shebel. Catherine Sheely. Miranda Sheely. Bree Minerva Shelley Piccinini. Natalie Francesca Shellhaus. Gia Shen. Reva Ariana Shetty. Matt Schifrin. Sarina Singh. Ryan Snyder. Stephen Moses Song. Isabella Seufer. Jordan Span. Anastasia Veronica Steiner. Benjamin Stevenson. Oliver Stern. Samuel Atticus Stolze. Chase Robert Paul Storman. Shruti Suresh Kumar. Lily Marie Ta. Beza Tadessa. Destiny Rianne Taylor. Isaac Taylor. Olivia Taylor. Noah Philip Temple. Zoe Rebecca Jaggers Tenenbaum. Johnny Tai. Fong Hien Tai. Mariah Monet Thomas. Mabry Reese Travers. Alexandra Siegenkoff. Moss Tunai. Amira Cole Turner. Isabella Valentino. Karan Vatvani. Trayson Veasley Rayner. Isabel Hannah Vicker. Nelson Vicker. Jonathan Vidal Alvarado. Joseph Quinn Vincent. Macy Vinson. Iman Wahid. Braden Wallace. Kayla Ann Wallace. Grady Alexander Walton. Reihang Wong. Trevor Warwick. Nyla Lane Weathersby. Max Weinstock. Charlie Welsh. Elizabeth Weltig. Tatiana Wesley. Amiris Rashay West. Caden Monroe Wheeler. Carson Wheeler. Camille Annalise Whitfield. Alonzo Williams. Margaret Carolyn Willman. Finn Michael Wilson. Rylan Wilson. Michael Wise. Natalie Wolk. What's that? Ryan Wood. Franklin Yang. Jonathan Yao. Adam Yee. Michael Ziegel. Kelly Zhang. Maya Adriana Gigo. Alexander Zolochevsky. Lana Dylan Zucker.
All right, parents, let's get on our feet. Graduates, on behalf of the faculty of Ladue Horton Watkins High School, I commend and congratulate you on your achievements and wish you success in the future. Our hearts and best wishes are with you. Will the student body president, Mason Fong, and student body vice president, Ritwick Ashwick, please come forward? We will close the commencement ceremony with the traditional ringing of the bell.